Hello, welcome to a new Pioneer video. So, I have mentioned already, the RCQ season is starting next week, and it's Pioneer, so we're still exploring the format. Today, this is an underexplored deck. This was all the raids some time during the last year or so, but it's never been quite a tier 1 deck. So why play this? Why play blue, black, rogues? I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, the main idea, the main reason is because it really beats 5 color decks. If your opponent is trying to resolve Bring to Light, not happening. Not happening. Like those kind of slowies, big mana decks, those are our prey. We are going to prey on them, we are going to try to just beat them time and time again. And we will battle versus red black vampires and phoenix. I believe our deck is slightly less powerful than those, and also this version is not even playing a huge influx because you are a cheap deck, you could play Treasure Cruise. That's the way I think you beat red black decks, by having more value than them. But for example, I also don't love Zareth San, have never loved it, but this is a list that for our preliminary we are going to copy it. We're going to play it as it is. Notable inclusions from the last couple of sets are Restless Reef and of course Faerie Mastermind Utah, and I think that's it. The rest of the core of the deck, it's been there more or less forever. Well, you can say Invasion of Amonkhet. It's also kind of new, but yeah. And also this deck gets to play Kaito Shizuki, which I love. I love this card, I think it's amazing, super fun to play with, it feels awesome. It encourages you to play creatures, so it's not a planeswalker that's good only in like a control cell. But I just love this card, I love the design, I love everything about it. We're not playing a lot of main deck counter spells, just Spell Pierce and some Drowning the Lochs, but I hope it's enough. And our sideboard, it's better equipped with some extra counter magic. This is just a sample deck. Let's try to play it. Let's see how we do. Let's go. Okay, I won the roll. I would love to go first. So we are basically a flash deck, right? We are a creature deck, but it's like a tempo style of deck. Let's see how we fare versus our opponents. Well, this is a beautiful hand versus a Yorion deck. So let's put the idea to a test, right? This is the kind of decks we want to face. Let's see. I don't think this version of the deck with that little counter magic is going to do the best, but I hope so. Also, they have 80 cards, but you can legit mill them out. Not mill them as in, oh, this is a incarnation deck. I don't want to mill them in the sense of getting them to 0 cards, because you will probably kill them before that, but I do want to get them to no relevant cards in the deck, and you can totally do that. Playing Trespasser seems okay, because I don't want to exile anything on graveyards. Having the second Trespasser. Okay. Now, this is quite the force we have here. If they don't have... This is Incarnation. And Incarnation is... Like, if this was Limited, we'll be worried about them playing a million counters, a million sweepers and whatnot. You want to know more about Limited, of course, go watch yesterday's video. No, but... Okay. Oh, we're going for the Trespasser. That's interesting. That's certainly a choice. I'm happy doing this. I get in for 6. Yeah, we're just kind of aggressive. Like this start was wonderfully aggressive, and now this spell pierce should basically seal the deal for us. Yeah, usually these decks struggle versus like super fast starts. After Boar, they can have more like temporary lockdown and those kind of cards. But the idea is that we are not Boros combo, right? We're not going to put our hand on the table and say, "Hey, this is my thing." No, we can play flash, we have interaction, so it's a lot better in that sense. I'm going to spell pierce this if I can. Yes, and it's GG. And that's the idea, right? Pressure and just the tiniest disruption. Okay, now Disdainful and Negate seems awesome. So does Liliana. This thing is probably decent because like you make them discard, but also later you can make this into an Atraxa or something similar. We don't want pushes. That's the easy ones. Big removals are fine, unacceptable. I don't think drowning the Loch is amazing. Probably fine. Clean to dust, man. But I'm pretty sure we are supposed to bring these cards in. This is for Amalia. This is. I don't think this is the right deck for it. Maybe Trespasser is just medium, and this thing is better. Trespasser is just like a sorcery speed card. They're not going to have many creatures on the graveyard, so the extra damage is not going to be there. See? I think Invasion. Like Invasion is at its core a card advantage card. You draw a star card, they discard a card, and later you flip it and you have a 4/4 that can copy something with a powerful ETB. This is the deck with powerful ETBs, right? They are playing the 7 drops and whatnot. This hand is pretty beautiful, just missing a counterspell, a 2-mana counterspell, I guess. Wow. That's a hand. Let me change this here. Better. Okay. Am I going to want to play Liliana in this war? On this war? Or is Kaito going to be better? I'm not sure about that. Breeding Pool and Glacial Fortress. Wow, Mystical Dispute, nice. In that case, probably going for Lily. Just putting some pressure on the hand. Another counterspell? Oh, okay. Interesting. So now we know all the cards. Thinking Jorion into hand, right? I don't mind that one, but I think playing Kaito here is better. Kaito minus, create a 2/2. Then ideally, this is just a ninja. This triggers with rogues. Are they going to hardcast Jorion? As a like, oh, I have a Jorion. As a big 2/2. No, I have terrible news for you. That's the case. Okay. Please. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful turn for us. I already did this. Now we kill the battle. Wow, what a turn. This is more or less the plan, right? I can copy Larthenist. I look at their hand. It's also another rogue. It's a 4-4. Okay. Wow. I mean, I don't think we can lose this game, but of course they are a powerful deck. They can draw stuff. It's not like if this was Bring to Light, they could go like Bring to Light Sunfall and then flip the Sunfall token and kill Kaito. But this way, like they have to draw an enchantment and then an incarnation, and that's not trivial to do, you know, for them. So I feel like we are in a very, very, very decent spot. Okay. I'm not getting rid of that except with Brazen Borrower. Okay. Wow, that was a great turn. That was a great turn. Okay, now it's just a top deck in battle. And they have the first top deck because we totally missed with this Thoughtseize. That was double chip spell. Wow, enough Fable. Well, those are above average draws for sure. I want to play a lamb here, I guess. I have ready f6. Fable is a problem. They kept whatever it is, they kept. Probably a removal spell. I have no interest in Thoughtseize right now. Also, so could be an Atraxa. Could be a 7-drop. They have no mana for 7-drops. Thought that they didn't discard. It could be another leyline, you know, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Wow. I didn't expect them to get rid of both my cards. But they have better top decks than we do. Like, not close. Having played this Takenuma, that was a mistake probably. I didn't expect the interaction to be this powerful at this. Okay, this is scary. Oh, we are super dead now. Wow, what the... That was weird. They're going to get a Darkslick, presume. And we are basically dead now. Elder Gargaroth. I guess Elder Gargaroth is very good versus Phoenix. I think there's no way to get rid of it for them. Impressive. Wow, I'm very impressed by how our opponent came back into this game and completely owned us. We did flood out just a little bit, but damn it, that was impressive. Now on the play, cards like Narset and Trespasser are a bit better because well, we are more aggressive and we are attacking. We are playing only 23 lands, and we have 3 creature lands. We didn't find any of them. The removals are fine. Rounds are fine like this. I don't think I want to change anything. Narset is good, but aside from the up the beanstalk, they're not drawing extra cards, right? Okay. Not the best hand in the world, but it is a very proactive hand. And we have the Otawara to interact. My problem with rogues versus something like spirits, which is similar, is that I think the creatures are worse on average. Like we are playing a 1 mana 1/1 and a 2 mana 1/3. So I think that's on average worse than playing Phantom and whatever like the spirits, what the spirits are. Okay, that's good. I'm going to play this so I get the attack trigger. Also because, as we have seen, they play counter spells. Heliod. Drowning the Loch, great draw. This is going to be. They are missing red mana for. So this start is very good because on turn 3 you're attacking for 6 damage. That's quite impressive, I would say. Yeah, like if we just draw another negate or another Drowning the Loch, I think it could be GG. Yeah. That's completely fine by me. Whatever. Yeah, Mountain makes sense. It may be too late. Okay, let me look at your hand. Chained, dispute, Leyline. So I take one, they play one, I run in the Loki, they chain, they dispute, and then they die. Isn't it in that case? Isn't it better to take dispute, just in case if they draw something better, they cannot stop my Drowning the Loch. I think this is better. The aggro plan, it just works. Like this is turn 4. There are 3 life, and we have a counter spell in hand. This is quite impressive, I would say. Of course, if their mana had been different, those like they have double removal in hand, they cannot really play. So that would have been different with different draws. Even with removal, well, we will have had a 2-3 just to attack, which is not enough, but okay. Good start of the video. Right, Dr. Cheese. Fun. We're keeping the same hand every time, right? Thieves into the other one. Thieves into thieves. Hey, vampires, I guess. Okay. I don't want to play the Soaring Thought-Thief because they might have a removal spell here. Yeah, that's nice. A Fable I would counter, a Soaring I would counter, a Nothing I would not counter, of course. Just play my Thought-Thief. Will I tap out for Kaito? I think so, because the worst play they can make, the worst play for me, it would be Soaring Main Reaper, but we have the Sheoldred Edict for that. So I'm very happy in this position. Okay, so this will let me get the Main Reaper from the graveyard. Sacrifice a non-token creature. Yeah. When you draw the right cards, the deck just feels unbelievably powerful, right? We have a Kaito to get the extra draws. We can kill or counter anything here. Yeah, I will counter that thing. We'll counter that thing because I'm going to put the Zareth into play and steal their main river. Oh, they gave up. Yeah, we're way too far ahead. Okay, Heartless Act seems good. If they're playing Archfiend of the Rose, you take out 3 counters from it, and they just die. Aside from that, I don't think we want much. Pierce seems okay. Versus the Sorin. Unstable. Maybe I want a negate just for that, because on the draw having negate for Sorin seems so important. Trespasser is good, Brazen Borrower is good. Drowning the Loch is medium actually, but maybe it's Thoughtseize what I don't love in this matchup. Let's try like this. Okay, all 1-drops. Oops, all 1-drops. They play mainly black lands, but Urborg could actually help them, you know. They have a Thoughtseize they didn't play on turn 1. Okay. Taking the Sorin, because Sorin does stuff outside of the Bane Reaper, but that Bane Reaper is hard to cast without Sorin. Here is the Thoughtseize. We are going to go end step, double 1-drop. They can try to interact with Fatal Push. Also, we have the Heartless Act versus Archfiend combo. If they don't realize that, we just win the game. Playing this was a mistake, so I played Underground River. Because I can use it for mana with the Urborg. Okay, they are having mana problems again. It's a deck that doesn't play all that many mana sources, so you know. They going to kill it in response? I hope not. Oh, they are. Bitter Triumph taking Paying the Life. Oh, interesting. Ooh, what a great draw. We're missing just the 1 card to make this into a real threat. But now they are going to push it. I could counter the push. I could counter this. I don't want them getting the blood token. Now we need to draw something. Wow. That's so good at this game. I think I'm going to make the token here. Because next turn they can kill my thief, my enforcer. And with the ninja token I will keep on drawing cards. Alright, Sulfurous Spring. I hope they don't know the Archfiend Heartless Act into action. And I get to show it. Because it's a lot of fun for the person with the Heartless Act. Oh, we have the Edict. So had I drawn a card last turn? Wow, not that, not that. Okay. And now... Okay, that was our turn. But I think we are going to win this game. Like they have a dead card in their hand, which is the Archfiend. Please play it. Please play it. Okay. Okay. Remove. Like this. Okay. That's the reason to play Heartless Act in this format. Because for those of you who know, the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from Archfiend of the Rose. Then, if it has no oil counters on it, you lose the game. So our opponent, who has no cards in hand other than a Bane Reaper, is going to lose the game to their own Archfiend of the Rose. Bye bye. I love this interaction. Love it. Okay. Okay. Giganta. Have no way to interact. So, blood. Is this Plasmorifying? That sounds complicated for us. Having the second guild, like having two and two of the cards, like yeah, they take the one that's different, but okay, let's not take extra. It's unnecessarily. Yeah, we're giving them information for free. For completely free. Yeah, seems like a transmogrifying deck. We milled an Atraxa. Pretty fun. Going to go Mastermind and then play the others. Yes, basically that's the plan here. Table. Thoughtseize is fine. We need to find our removal spell so we can stop at transmogrifying. But aside from that, not much we can do here. Okay, more removals. Fine by me. Going to play this patiently. If they go for a transmogrify, I will respond with a cling to dust. Trying to get a interaction spell. Okay, well, in that case, I will play out my hand. And now just try to attack them to death. They're down to 7. We have 5 only on the air. They have to channel with Mutavault. And now we kill them. Wow, turn 4 kill. They did start the game at 14 life, right? Because of the 3 Thoughtseizes. Okay, that was fast and furious. Probably have a transmogrifying hand, no 4th land. Our opponent's having a lot of life total issues, mana issues, sorry. So this seems good. Some number of negates and stuff has to be decent at least. The thing is, Fatal Push is a bit better than usual, but I still think it's not good enough. But Heartless Act probably is. And Trespasser is probably medium because, especially on the draw, like I'm not going to go turn 3 Trespasser versus an opponent that can just untap and kill us. Lily seems fine. Probably taking out the clean to dust. Martyr sent us a message. Yeah, the reason to play this deck is not that there are new rogues or new good cards for the deck. It's more like the meta is full of 5 color decks, and we do very fine versus them. I do think rogues is the kind of deck that you need to build correctly. You need to find the right build for it, and if you don't, like you are going to be drawing the wrong stuff at the wrong time, basically. Can we draw a creature? They are going to take the Giganta. Then I would probably Thoughtseize. Oh, Lily? Lily seems nice. They're going to throw away the Thoughtseize. I would probably throw away the Bitter Triumph, since we have both Drowning the Loch and Sheoldred's Edict, and Liliana to deal with creatures. Okay. Play this, discard Watery Grave. Thoughtseize them, taking them. Don't really care about Giganta, I think. Yes, I do care. I'll take push, it's just so efficient and annoying. Okay, they have a 1-1, which they can sacrifice to Liliana if they want to. I'm going to play this, try to bait them into killing it. I think it will work. Maybe they do. Okay, it did work. I mean, we can lose to just that Mire. Oh, great draw. Great draw. Only problem with this card is that we cannot really. We cannot really flip it soon. But we'll find a flyer eventually, and even with it's just one attack of the Restless Reef. But the Mire is starting to stack up. That's already 2 tokens, so. Okay, that's a decent draw. Probably fine plussing. Hitting the Edict. That's annoying. That was a good one. Okay. What I want to do. Oh, they played a land? Yeah, nice. I want to flip that thing. And copy. Like, even copying Giganta sounds fine. Deal. Cast this. So we can get Giganta as a 5-5. No, everything is going to be a 4-4, right? So it should be the Soaring Thought-Thief. Because it's a flyer. And it pumps my team. So, yeah. I like the invasion thing. For these lower-ish matchups, seems impressive. I mean, just imagine, you copy an Atraxa, you get the ETB trigger. You have a 4-4 Atraxa. That's amazing. Facebook. Who uses Facebook nowadays, huh? Ooh, no. Well. That's not very good versus Faerie Mastermind, I think. I can activate it on my turn. Yeah, I don't think I want that. If I knew they were going to activate right away, I would let them draw. Play it and draw. But I think it's too risky. Now it's a race. And they gave up. I mean, the race was a bit in our favor. Giving up. I don't see no reason to give up, and this doesn't make for great content opponent. Alright, wow, this is going fast. And we are winning very easily the games we are winning. And I guess that's something that happens, right? When you're playing this kind of decks. It's not a great hand versus a Jorion deck. We are lacking a 1-drop. We have 4 1-drops in the deck. 1 and 4 Thoughtseizes. But another Jorion deck, let's see. But it's true that when you win with these tempo decks, it just feels inevitable, right? Because you're playing a couple of cheap creatures that hit hard, and you have the interaction, and your opponents don't know what to do, they cannot use their mana efficiently, so it's like, you just feel ahead all the time. In an ideal world, they go Fabled Passage, and we exile it. Okay. Ideally, they play an Up the Beanstalk here. That would be wonderful. Probably play a Triumph. Okay. And to play the Faerie Mastermind and give you the choice to kill it. I imagine that untap land means they could have a counter spell. So the thing is probably fine to play this. If this is a no more lies. Omen of the Sea. Okay, so it's another Incarnation deck. I think Incarnation is a very good matchup, much better than Nimmithet. It's also like Nimmithet itself, the card itself, which is just a 5-drop, is so much more annoying than whatever Incarnation deck is doing. And the sweepers, all the sweepers are very annoying. Okay, Fable, this can get scary. Let's just attack here. This will have a clock. But if they have an Incarnation after this, we don't have ways of interacting with that. I could go Thieves Guild Enforcer, Clean to Dust, and then try to find a Thoughtseize. Okay, choose not to discard. And they have no Incarnation because that Keter Triumph was tapped. I will push the Golem. Let's see what they have here. Hang Executioner. Well, 1/1s are great in this position right now. Still think we are doing very, very fine. Going to just attack. I will eat their last full mimic. That's it. They can trade with my creatures and take 4. That's fine by me. Let's see what they do. If this is just an Incarnation, we win because of the Brazen Borrower. Completely okay. Another opponent that conceded way too fast, in my opinion. So this is what we did before, and I still like those cards. Yeah, Zareth San has to be good. Like, imagine if we steal an Atraxa, right? It's just a 4/4 flash, and if you get in there, Put target permanent card from that place graveyard onto the battlefield. That's impressive. What a beautiful hand. I like this deck. I don't know if it's great or good, but I really like it. The play patterns and what you're playing and doing, that seems so fun. Okay. Technically, we could mill the land they were looking for. Well, we milled a Leyline Binding and a Chain to the Rocks. That's impressive. Plains, fine. You get the plains, and you get the plains. You and you and you and you. This is a Fable. I think negate here is fine. If I play this, I mill 2. That's not enough. Just attacking. Could have played the Invasion, maybe. That's actually fine, I don't care about that one. You hit that thing. I play this in response to get the trigger. Land? Okay, it's a land, not complaining. Ellis Norn? If we reanimate an Ellis Norn with the Invasion, that's pretty cool. Because their deck kind of stops working with an Ellis Norn in front. Let's play the Faerie Mastermind and never tap out again. That's the plan. They probably have a removal or a counter. Okay, but now I have a 2-3. Oh, that's a reason to tap out. I still don't think it's right to tap out. Okay, now it's fine. We're fine. Okay. My last threat. It's a good one. You always want Sheoldred to be your last threat, right? Also, this is round 4 and it's the first time we play a Sheoldred. Take 2. I would say we are looking great right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking the Yorion. I could play this. I think I'm going to play that and hope they don't draw the land. This is probably too greedy. But even if they resolve the Atraxa, we have the removal for it. So it's not terrible. And my Magic Online is lagging again. Now they totally have to block. If they don't block, we just win. Yeah. Now they can go land Atraxa. But even if they do that, they take 2. They draw a bunch of cards. We kill the Atraxa and we do the same thing again. So, oh, that's a good one. Thoughtseize is very nice. Yeah, I'm going to go kill. Yeah. So, kill this thing. Opponent sacrifice a non-token creature. Should have done the Edict first, just in case I misclick. Yeah, that was. Play this on Yorion. So now I blink this. Oh, I cannot blink itself? Oh shit. I wanted to blink itself. No, that was a mistake. Oof, now I messed up. Ah, oh yeah, of course. For some reason I thought I was going to have a way to blink it. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. That was a complete mistake. Okay, now they have a chance to win. Any removal wins the game for us, but that was a complete mistake. I thought I could blink the saga, so the idea was I blink the battle, they discard, I draw, you know, those things. Still, we are going to attack with Sheoldred. They have to block. Well, they don't have. They probably should. We have a backup one. And 2 lands that attack. But they are 15 now. That wasn't very well played. Right? Chain to a rocks. I imagine that's what they took. The last hand is the Moon Blessed Cleric, which is like extremely bad in this matchup. Because putting things on top of the library when we play all the fetch that mill them. I still think we are doing great, but we could have just basically won the game, I think. Because imagine if I copy the Elesnorn, they get the Atraxa, like the creature, but they don't get the trigger. So how are they winning without the trigger? That was a good top deck, huh? That was a good top deck. They would probably get, I don't know what they have. Oh, just a 3-drop? Interesting. What 3-drop do you have that's so powerful? Oh, wow, that's very powerful. No, it copies only your creatures? I thought it, oh yeah, of course, if it copied anything, it would be such a good card for 3 mana. It would be insane. Now you put something on top. Another incarnation. That's not good enough. This attacks for 4. This has menace, but it doesn't kill both. Still better to attack with this one. Now they have to top deck something. They will double block, I guess, and kill both. They go down to 1 life. Let's see. Because some of the cards you will search for are, of course, Atraxa, Tolsimir. Those are here in the graveyard. Fires of Invention, that's not very powerful. You can sack it for a 5-drop. I'm going to play the Guild's Enforcer. No, I'm going to let them. How does this work? The moment they search. Okay. I have to use this because what if I mill the card they're looking for? They have to answer the board. They need a lot of things. A 5-drop here. What 5-drop do you have that gets you out of this situation? None. Yeah, Tolsimir was the one, but Tolsimir is gone. Still, Tolsimir wasn't winning the game, huh? Because they gained 3 life and we attacked for 4 on the air, so we had lethal anyway. Wow, we are really cruising through this league, even with the misplays. I misplayed just to make it exciting, you know? Last round playing for the trophy with a decent hand. You always want to have a Thoughtseize or a 1-drop in hand, but if this is a creature deck, just imagine if this is the mirror. That would be amazing. To play for the trophy, play in the mirror. Prof's eidetic memory. Ah, and we're on the draw. So I don't know what's going on, but it looks fun. This card is so good. Those of you who don't know, on ETB you draw a card, so it cycles, and then whatever you do, you just get extra counters on your things. It's so cool. Such a great card. They discard the treasure cruise, withdraw, and they grow their things. It's so fast. It goes so fast. Kill that thing. Yeah, tap land. So they're making their 3 mana 2/2 flying vigilance into a 3 mana 4/4 flying vigilance, which I mean is a lot better. What is this? Okay, loots. Looting sounds fine. So I guess this is inspired by I think Doomwakes was playing something like this in standard. It's just like all your deck is about drawing extra cards, especially looting extra cards. And I don't know, I'm playing 4 Faerie Masterminds. Of course, removal spells will help, but seems sus. You need here at least you have push, because in standard you don't even have fatal push. Here seems a lot better. Right? The ledger has survived. I'm going to just make a ninja token, pass the turn. Oh, this card is so powerful. It's legendary, so they don't stack well, but it's very powerful. Cycle this to draw extra cards. And now they can draw a bunch. Oof, they have a treasure cruise. Ooh, we are so behind. It seems like we're playing a similar deck, but what they do is way more powerful than what we do. Very hard to stop what they're doing. That first one, when we got the extra. Oh, nice. This thing, what does it do? So it's a ATB, it loots, and then if you have drawn extra cards, it does stuff. Wow, attacking for 11. Insanity. We can mill them. They draw so many cards. If we draw the small rogues, we could totally mill them. Huh. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm playing this now because I don't know what I'm going to do on their turn. I don't want to have mana. Or probably Otawara, the big ledger. Like I will champ and then Otawara. Well, take 2. They know about Otawara. Want to protect my Kaito. It's not going to be easy. Do that. Kaito is dead if they want. The question is if we are dead. It will all depend if they messed up with the Prof eidetic memory. They didn't. Wow, that was surprising. Okay, so we are super dead now because they know about Otawara and they just kill him. Wow, that was so impressive. That was extremely impressive, I think. They just need, like, at the end, they need 1 card, right, to survive. That was it. Narset seems pretty good versus them. Pierce seems medium. They just playing a bunch of cheap spells. Heartless Act seems very bad because of the counters. Hers is fine because they play Treasure Cruise. I think we are fine. I think we have the cards to win. We just need to get, like, this game on the play. They on the play we will have won, right? Because they go Prof Eidetic Memory on 2. We go, Juta, draw extra card. Attack you for 2. They go, play the 2-2, and I go, another Juta. Draw 2 extra cards. And tap, kill that, attack you for 4. And we are several cards up on them, and we have the board. So I think on the play, it will have been a completely different game. But it is what it is. Yes. Okay, solid hand. I will start with the Thoughtseize because taking Prof's Eidetic Memory seems highly desirable. I could go Swamp Go, try to play the Thieves Guild Enforcer. I don't think that's right. I'm going to take Treasure Cruise because I feel their graveyard quite a lot. And they feel their own graveyard. So they play Thoughtseize. Like, it makes no sense going Thoughtseize or Thoughtseize and leaving them with a Treasure Cruise because they are winning that battle. Let me tell you, this match. Now they will duress, get my drawn in the Loch. And I hope our lands help us win the game. And I thought it's fine. They have Treasure Cruise and we don't, and they draw so many more cards than we do. It seems like a bad match. They have like a lot of efficient answers and threats, which is how we try to win our games, right? Through being more efficient than our opponents. That's not happening in this matchup. Okay. At least we discarded 2 Fatal Pushes. That's pretty impressive. Okay, they're playing the Scholar, which is good card advantage for them. We don't have card advantage, except for Kaito. That's kind of the problem for us. Discarding a creature with flying. Awesome. This card is very cool. Oh, Sheoldred has to be good, yeah. If we ever get to do that. Oh, gee. This can be fast. Well, that one we can kill. So the idea is to go Sheoldred next turn and hope they don't find an answer for it. And we raise the 4/4 flyer. Okay. Give me a land. Come on, land. We don't play enough lands. That's for sure. We're in trouble right now. I think we are winning. We have a couple of removal spells for that thing, but it may be way too late when it comes. Now it's a 6/6. So we need a removal now. A land for Sheoldred is not good enough anymore. Well, Champ Blocker. Something, I guess. Maybe they block. Maybe they don't realize it has that touch. Okay, we try. Wow, this seems like a terrible matchup. And we haven't drawn the best. We have drawn very well in the other rounds, so I'm not complaining. But this seems rough. Can I champ or do you have a removal? Well, that was very fast and very fun. But you can see the power of rogues, right? Like, this is how we want to play. This is not the decks we want to play against, but those Incarnation decks, those were easy. Those were easy. And Mythed decks are easy too. So your RCQs are going to be filled with those 5-color decks. Okay, get your swamps and your islands ready, because rogues, it's where it's at. Thanks for watching, everybody. Come tomorrow for more content, and if you are wanting more, find my play. I have a lot of playlists in the channel. One should be up there, but there are others. You know how to use YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Bye.